contacting the Department of Redundancy Department.
I like to say rest in pepperoni.
Hello, people on the internet.
Hello, internet. Long time no see.
It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it?
Indeed. Did everybody watch Watership Down for their Easter celebration?
No. No. I
followed with Harvey.
Is that another bunny-related movie?
Oh yeah, Harvey is a movie about a guy who has an imaginary rabbit as a friend as a result of being an alcoholic.
You can also watch Donnie Darko. There's a bunny in that too. It's wonderfully sentimental and wholesome.
Oh, yes.
I think that's about the only ones that I can think of.
Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really bunny-centric, but there is one bunny. You can have your kids. You can give your kids the book Bunnicula as a gift for Easter.
You can watch Night of the Lepus.
Oh, yeah.
Night of the what?
Lepus.
Night of the Lepus. Giant cottontails going
1972.
on.
It's available on YouTube.
Yep, it's great.
Never heard of it.
It's so Mystery Science Theater.
Watch it. It's great.
I want to watch the new
Fatal Attraction
Twilight
also
film.
has a rabbit in it.
Oh, Christopher Robin.
No, we're watching movies that are not Easter, not good for Easter.
It can't be wholesome.
Can't be wholesome.
It can't be wholesome. It has to be the opposite of what Easter is known for. That's the whole point. So I started with water.
Well, Fatal Attraction's really just a cameo.
There's literally a movie called The Easter Bunny Kill Kill, 2006.
That's funny.
Oh, yes.
Easter Day, Die Day. This time, it's off you go.
What else we got? Yeah, no, those are the only good ones I got.
I'm on antidepressants.
Are you?
Joy.
Yeah. So much fun.
Oh,
I went out in society yesterday for the first time in like 4 weeks.
Why?
It was okay. I don't know. I got my nails done. I got a pizza.
I only go out for work and grocery shopping and the occasional haircut.
Same.
Because
I'm generally okay with it.
In general, society tends to suck.
Agreed.
So,
Although I hate going to see movies by myself, so.
I don't go see movies. Theaters are generally not clean.
I learned to like going to see movies by myself, actually.
Really?
But I mostly only go see comedies or action movies, so they're pretty easy movies to just kind of sit and watch by yourself. You don't really need another human being to enjoy. Plus, then I can laugh as loud as I want without getting judged by the person I came to the movie with.
Yeah, then you get judged by the people you didn't come to the movie with.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't give a shit about the rest of humanity. It's only the people that I actually care about. I learned a long time ago, when I was in high school and dealing with anger issues, that if they're not your friends or your family or a loved one, fuck them.
Fair.
Who gives a shit?
That's perfectly fair.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get this shindig on the road.
Oh, that's shindiggery.
Entertain the
Worldly advice
masses,
for the
and I
internet.
won't be able to hear you because I'm not wearing my wireless headset today.
Not wearing the wireless, so you can't hear us talk while you poop.
Correct.
It's like my favorite time to talk to you is like right in the middle of that. Just to make it weird and comfortable. You ever have a friend who you call on the phone and he answers it while he's pooping?
Yeah. Yeah.
Happens a lot.
I had one.
Yeah.
I'm not really friends with him anymore.
I was my friend. He never answers when he's pooping, but he always answers when he's peeing, and then he flushes while he's on the phone.
Right. I hate when people are like, "Don't you just wait till you're off the
I'm
phone?"
like, bro, you broke like the air of mystery here. Now I know exactly what you were doing while we were on the phone. I could have been totally in the dark for so long, but instead you broke it. You broke the immersion.
The mystery.
I'm not ready for the weekend to be over. I've been watching this show on Netflix called Terrace House. It's a Japanese real world.
Oh.
Hello, Natura. How are you? Let's go ahead and put our
It's
faces
pretty good.
live.
It's pretty good. It's not. They're not giving any scripts or anything because it's reality TV, similar to Real World or Survivor. But the episodes are hella produced,
Ooh.
so things are set up to create more drama than possibly were created.
Let me make sure I have the name correct. I gotta look something up.
Did you see that Critical Role got to $11 million on their Kickstarter?
I did. I watched the little after party they had afterwards.
I can't wait to see Travis go through a haunted house.
No doubt.
It's gonna be like
No
as soon as Sam
doubt.
mentioned that, I was like, I don't even care about the other things. I just want to
Right?
see Travis go through a haunted
Right.
house.
Yeah.
I'm excited about my dice, though.
I didn't back it because I don't have any cash. I am the
Gave
broke.
20.
I am the broke.
I gave 20 just to make sure that I could. I don't know how they're gonna do the whole season, whether or not they're gonna put it behind a paywall or if everybody that donated gets to see all the episodes for free, and then people who didn't have to pay for possibly their Twitch stream.
No, I bet it'll be like a release thing. And people
Kind of similar to, well, like what is it? Rooster Teeth started to monetize their release of their shows, like Ruby and stuff like that, by basically they made their own private website, similar to Alpha kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they would still publish to YouTube, but it'd be like a week later. So like if you wanted to watch the episode when it premiered, you had to subscribe.
Or like how they did with Alpha and the escape rooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
think,
tabletop.
I think they'll probably put it up on their Twitch, and so if you want to watch it first on Twitch,
Probably.
you have to, subscribe like usual.
Possibly.
And then eventually it'll make itself to YouTube.
Or they'll get a deal with Netflix.
Man, if they got a deal with Netflix, it'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Get more than one season? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, Natura, I think you're the one from Mrs. Nana's channel and Misadventure, right? So my stream isn't necessarily gonna be adult rating, but we do swear a lot, so if that's a problem, just be aware. We do have potty
And we make
mouths.
dirty jokes.
Sometimes.
Like,
it's not...
It's N17.
No.
It's N17.
I'd say PG-13.
Yeah.
You think PG-13? Oh, we don't show any boobs or blood, so I guess, yeah, PG-13.
We just have a lot of innuendos.
Yeah.
No, you can stick around. Just fair warning, we do swear. So if that's an issue with you, that's perfectly fine. But we do cuss. I'm not gonna make you leave.
Mainly Basil.
Mainly Basil, yes. Mainly Basil.
Yeah, me. But we don't. There's no
adult
hardcore
situations.
sex scenes or abuse or anything like that.
Yeah, no, none of that. So
No.
stick
If you've ever
around,
seen
enjoy the
It
show.
Me, JP, D&D stuff, then it's kind of similar to his rules.
I don't think I've seen that. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome. Session 47. Ooh.
Session 47, yeah.
So much stuff at school, so you don't mind?
Almost
Okay,
to
cool.
50.
I just know that, like, Mrs. Nana and Miss Adventure are like, this is an adult stream, blah, 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 blah. I'm never gonna say that. I mean, you probably heard and seen worse at school. You probably heard and seen worse on your own video games. I'm not gonna be like, oh no.
If you've ridden in the back of the bus,
is an adult
you've
stream.
definitely heard or seen worse.
Yeah. I mean, back when I was in school, we
That's where I
moved
learned all my
people from the back of the bus. Whatever.
I
Where I learned all my
learned from a nun because
So
a nun
many,
kept saying
so many butt prints on that back window. Jesus Christ.
I learned what the shocker was at the back of the bus.
I did not
And then the reverse shocker.
Jesus.
You're welcome, Internet.
All right,
That's as bad as it gets.
So, announcements. If you are watching my stream, you are earning gold pieces. For every 10 minutes you watch, you earn 10 gold pieces. You can use that in my stream store. If you type exclamation point store in chat, it'll give you the link where I've added miniatures. You can spend your hard-earned gold pieces and get some effing cool pewter miniatures sent to you. They'll be very random. I've prepackaged them, shuffled them up, and then numbered the packages so you'll get whatever number is next in the sequence. And I don't know what's in it. I have no idea. So you could get Strahd, or you could get some little stupid goblin. We don't know. Also, if you do exclamation point pick game, you can pick the next PC game or Xbox game that I stream. That I'll be starting on Tuesday. So far, I have votes for Curse of Monkey Island and XCOM 2. So, whatever has the most votes. And there's a lot of games to choose from, so whichever one has the most, we'll go with that. And screw everybody else who wanted something else. And I think that's the extent of my announcements. Let's go around and tell everybody who you are and who you play. Emily.
I'm Crimson Kitty, and I play Mina, a tiefling devil lady. Yeah.
Alright.
Rogue.
Nancy.
I'm Nancy. I play Recall. She is a dwarf bard.
Alright. Jeff.
Hello, my name is Jeff, and I play Basil Timbers, a gnome artificer.
And Danny.
Had to remember that.
I still haven't looked at the new artifice, so we'll just go with whatever the old one is.
Sounds good.
And I am Two North and Chat, and I am playing Koltash Takarn, the half-orc paladin.
All right. Who would
who's had a rough time of it lately with his family.
True.
Yes. As everybody's learning, anybody who gave me NPCs that were family members have learned that all their family members are kind of assholes. It's the dysfunction of family, man.
Well,
yours isn't too dysfunctional, except for your brother tried to kill you, and
my dad's not bad.
No, your dad's fine.
Dad's the only one who didn't try to kill you.
And my moms are great.
Sure. Who would like to recap that session?
Well, I guess I have to say my mom and my stepmom.
Adopted
I think we stayed in town till I got my new bombs.
Yep.
Then Koltash talked to his parents and I believe prayed for directions, one of which was do nothing, or I believe it was go to a place. It was a location.
Stairs leading off the edge. to? Weren't we trying to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else do it. I have bad connection.
Recall Parade specifically how to get to Kexor.
Kexor, that's the place. Yep.
So yeah, you guys. Basil got his 2 bombs, and rescued the crazy little artificer gnome from his own little oopsie. Yeah. And then you guys fast traveled or teleported to Cortona.
And he threw Basil out of his shop and told him never to come back again.
Yup. Yup.
He was not a fan of those new weapons.
No.
Not a fan.
He got trapped in a freaking chunk of ice. Of course he wasn't a fan.
I'll come back in like 6 months. He won't remember me.
So then you teleported to Cortona, where you got what's his face in trouble. What was his name? The assistant to the elder.
Lewis.
Yeah, you got Lewis in trouble with the elder. More or less. And then you stayed the night at the elder's home on his behest. I can't remember what I said at the end of the session. The life of me cannot remember. So that's where we'll pick up. You guys have rested. You have been in the elder's home in Cortona for the night.
I remember what you said at the very end of the last session.
Did you just watch the VOD?
No, but the thing that you said at the end of the last session was that you needed to start watching the VODs before the next session.
I meant that for, like, the Saturday game, though, too. I still haven't done that. I don't have time for VODs. God, I barely have time to stream. Oh, man. Free time, what is it? I don't know. I don't know what free time is anymore. So what would you guys, what's your plan? What you gonna do? What's on your minds?
We need to go to that village, right?
Kolchak went to the
Outside
funeral
of,
already, right? You went.
Yeah, we're in Cortona now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not in Missanos anymore.
Yeah, we're in a different
Okay.
city now.
We're in Cortona.
And we were given directions to the village. I believe this village? Why can't I do the thing? There it is.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Yes.
We're given semi-directions to that village. And you recall we're told that there's some sort of stairs, or shown there were stairs between there and
Between
here.
two mountain peaks and a. Yeah.
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 So I think we should rest up, and in the morning get or get supplies now, rest up, and in the morning head out to that village. Unless we don't think we can take on Kexor currently.
Well, the
Do we want to go see?
Well, the problem is that we are not at all sure that we can handle it, but they have Claudia.
That's right.
That's true.
And her.
Do we want to go see Ben
The relic.
I think
She's
the
here.
consensus on that was no. Wait.
I don't think we.
All
talked
right,
about
because
that.
that's right, because this is where she escaped to, and
Yeah.
we're avoiding her, if I recall.
Are we? I wasn't too clear on that. I wasn't sure why we were avoiding her.
Well, I thought Basil was.
Other than
And because there was the
Because
Tuzo
I thought
incident, and
I thought she'd calm down about her husband, but maybe she hadn't. But we don't have any other leads on items, on magical items. So I guess it's now or never.
Well, there's probably some on Pixor.
Because they've been collecting them.
Mm-hmm.
So if
we go to Kexur and we raid the place, and then we take on the big bad.
If they're not corrupted yet, I guess.
Got it. Okay.
And we have the prison.
We can always try them out on
thing.
innocent bystanders to see if they're corrupted.
And we have the prison gem thing. That's the key for the
We do have the key.
big bad,
We do have-
isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
do.
you were during
Shove it in his.
during Recall's little session with her deity parent. She was shown the village with the winding staircase leading down, and then an image of a scroll written in Celestial.
That's right.
That was translated by Alette. And yeah, it's the ritual on how to use said key. But only it's the ritual to use that black key.
And we've lost Jeff.
We have. Yay! Shitty internet connections.
Well, I think the first step then is to get to that village.
Yeah.
Here he is.
But does he know he's back?
Did he know he was gone?
Sorry, sometimes it takes longer than that for me to come back.
Well, at least you didn't come back picking your nose, so we're good.
It's my damn broken internet. What can I say?
Yeah. I think everybody in the U.S. has broken internet.
I think so too.
So, yay. So yeah, what do you guys? What are you doing? What's your plan?
Well, I think the plan is to go to that
Head out.
village
Okay.
and then
That's the
see
smartest
if
thing.
there's more information that we can get there.
Okay. What route are you taking to said village?
Is there more than one?
You can draw on the map and let me know what general directions you're going to go.
And the village is there.
No, the village is here.
Okay. So
I was thinking that.
Yes, that's what I was going to say as well, because that will take us to another village, for one thing.
And then I may know a safe route.
Or
the
there may be
village.
a guide
Yeah.
that can, or maybe there's a trade route.
Or a pass. A pass through the mountains.
Okay.
So that village there is goal number one.
Now we have a hat. Ooh, there's a 12-year host from Silky Sea. Thank you for the host, Silky. Who I believe is a girl streamer, yeah? Horrible with names. I am the horrible with the names. Yes, another girl streamer.
I'm very tempted to draw penis.
I mean, nobody can see it but you guys. There's nothing on stream.
Oh, I was hoping this was on stream.
Nope. Nope, so sorry. Sorry to disappoint.
That's why I was so tempted to draw a penis. I was gonna draw another route and then say we could circle back this.
Oh, God.
I need to find a wife who appreciates my immaturity. Because it's never going away.
It's not.
I'm 30.
I mean, I'm almost 40 and I'm super immature too, so. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So you're gonna.
First step is to head to that village.
Okay.
The little one outside of Cortona.
Okay. Okay. Are you going to like supply up or anything, or?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
resupply, and then see if we can ask around town to get a sense of how. Travel time.
Okay. Yeah, my let's see here.
And we don't need to buy me a mount because I have Bob.
Oh, that's healing potions. I just wrote 2 regular, and I was like, that's unhelpful.
I think you got 2 regular healing potions.
I
So
was
the,
like, what
the
is
2d4
happening?
plus 2.
Okay. So, I currently have. Oh, excuse me. Bio. I currently have 8 healing potions, regulars.
Okay.
Oh.
So if we want to get graders, we can. We're getting a little higher in health points. It might be better than 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
It's only 10 points. I mean, it's really not that great. It'll
Yeah,
bring you a little
if you
bit
max
past
the
that,
roll,
but
yeah.
yeah. I mean, 44 plus 4, I think, is the next one. It's still only 20 health, but it's better. But the price change between, it's ridiculous how much a greater healing potion is versus a regular.
Yeah, it
Crazy.
is.
But then I also have my potion, my healing draft.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling the group because
Ah.
we're gonna go get stocked up.
Yeah.
This is kind of my if we're gonna go shopping, this is what I already have in store. Just keep in mind when we go to buy things. So, in my healing draft, can do 5d8.
Nice.
So up to 40.
In case I need the book.
Is there anything you guys want to buy? I've got 128 gold.
You get an alchemy jug? I have.
I actually have an alchemy jug.
Yes!
Yeah, they can make all the mayonnaise they want.
I believe I got one.
I gave one to someone during some game when I was watching because I was like, I really would like people to have an alchemy jug.
I thought maybe you gave it to me. Or you gave it to us and I just used it. But I swear I have one. Because I was like, let me do alchemy stuff.
I still have the flask of Igen, or however you say that.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. Which is magic item.
Which I've completely forgotten about for most of the time. It's just like,
Yep, 5d4 hit points. Yeah.
yeah, it's been in my stuff. I could, if I'd remembered I'd had it and filled it, I might not have died that time.
Several times. You might not have died several times that time.
I have an iron door.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I went unconscious several times, but then I actually died.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
My turn for feelings.
Actually, you probably still would have died that time. I mean, you would have survived the initial getting hit from behind, but there's an army, like, just steps from you.
Well, you know, that's immaterial. The thing that killed me wouldn't have killed me.
True. Very true.
So I've asked the group, does anybody have a way to find invisible people?
To what?
Find invisible people. Because we're going down to Kick Store, there might be guards and stuff. So.
No. I do not have a spell that lets me find invisible people.
They have invisible guards.
I don't know what that they could be doing since I've left. They were looking at getting something like that.
Well, I guess I'll just have to do my best to kill them, even when they're invisible. What else is there to do?
I have 128 gold, so if I can help us buy something that can help identify invisible people, I will do my best. We probably need to get some rations.
Rations, yeah.
The alchemy jug can make water and mayonnaise, if you so choose to want to live on mayonnaise.
Also beer and wine.
Beer and wine.
And acid and poison. It's fantastic. And oil.
So is that what we want to do? We just want to go to the store, get some rations and stuff?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's... We'll just go refill our standard gear, get a rope.
Do we need to get any health potions? Do we want to get better ones?
I have one.
Well, considering they're like 50 gold each for regular ones, do we really have that much money?
Yeah, I've got 13 gold on me, so.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's a poor man's journey.
Yeah,
Well, don't you have like 8? Did you say 8? 6.
Yeah, I mean, I have 8, but, like, the most these things are going to heal us is 10 points.
That's
Like, It'll bring you back from dead. But that's about it. You ain't getting back to full health if we don't have a cleric. Maybe we should have taken that cleric friend to Coltash's with us. Would have been a good idea. Want to go back? Tell her we're going on a suicide mission and confess your love to her at the same time, Coltash? You know?
She's kind of like my second mom, so
Third
that'd
mom.
be kind of
Third,
creepy.
third mom.
Well,
You could use that as like a...
okay, third mom.
Then you
Well,
have
no, second mom. Esela would be my third mom, chronologically.
He's collecting them.
Gotta catch them all.
collecting the moms.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. If she's like your mom, she'd definitely help us, right? Like, doesn't want you to die.
But no. It's just. Besides which, we're already here. We're not going to go back to Misanos.
Maybe we could convince a cleric to do his clerically duties for the good of the world. Come with us.
And that dead silence is brought to you by...
This is all you discussing right now. I got nothing to do with any of this. So you make a decision.
Alright.
Yeah,
How much are... I'm gonna get 2 weeks worth of rations. Or a week's worth, and then when we get to the next town, if I haven't used them all, then I'll get, like, another week's worth of rations.
It's, so, I'm assuming you're probably discussing this around the breakfast table. The Elder has a map available, and he pulls out a map of the area, and you can tell that the next town over is about a day's trip.
Oh, a day's trip? Okay,
Yeah.
How's the distance from there to the other village on the other side of the mountains?
About
Does he know?
2.5 days-ish. Provided there's no,
Okay, then I'll just get a week's
No
worth of
incidents.
rations just in case.
no incidents along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, of course, it's going to be a completely quiet and peaceful trip.
Oh, of course.
You don't know. Rations. Okay, 1 day's worth is 5 silver pieces. Per person.
Oh my gosh.
1 day's worth of rations is 5 silver.
Yep. Per person.
How many were you getting? How many rations?
I'm gonna get a week's worth.
It's the shopping trip everybody's anticipating.
I guess I will too, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Alright,
sounds good.
so you're looking at 7 silver then if you're getting 7 days worth.
7 silver?
I thought you took 5 silver per person.
Oh,
35.
sorry, yeah. The math, do the math, guys.
35.
35 silver, yes. I don't like numbers. Numbers are hard. Thinking is hard, guys. Thinking is hard. Super duper hard.
Right. I think Tanya started it.
I did. I've been yawning all day. is what I do. So yeah, you guys make your way through Cortona, stopping in at different shops, general stores, any other kind of stores you want to stop at?
Useful.
Is there a place where trade caravans get set up, and might there be one going to the village that we're going to, if there are?
Make an investigation check. You're asking around about this.
I am.
Okay.
I'm the absolute wrong person. Unless you can let me do some kind of charisma check. Investigation.
Oh. I was like, I didn't see this.
It's not a critical fail, though, because I do have a -1 modifier.
No.
I guess we gotta go it on our own.
You ask around, and everybody kind of looks at you weird, like really, really weird.
Oh well, I'm used to it.
Does
big.
anybody else in the group speak Orcish? No.
No, that's the other game.
Okay. Yeah. You ask around, and everybody, including your own party members, look at you kind of like. And it dawns on you that you are speaking to everybody in Orcish.
Oh. Oops.
Just had one of those moments of like, no, of course I'm going to speak to everybody in Orcish, because, you know.
It's what you do.
It's what
Well,
you
we
do.
were just in Misano, so you know how you go home and you pick up the accent again.
Yep.
So I go back and try again, this time speaking in Dwarven without realizing it.
Yes.
I'll give it a... No, I will not give it a shot. I will stay away from that investigation.
So I'm assuming you guys are all traveling together, like doing the shopping trip, and in between Coltash asking like, "Hey, in Orcish, does anybody pick up on what he might be trying to do?" I guess everybody can make an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, Basil and definitely Mina. You know, Coltash, you get the idea that Coltash is trying to ask something, like from the tone of his voice, except for he's not speaking in a language you actually understand, and everybody around him seems to be like, "What? What would you two like to do?"
It's because we don't know he's looking for a caravan, right?
You just know that from the tone of his voice and the inflection in his words that he's asking something, but it's in a language that you guys and apparently nobody else around you understands.
Sorry. I got him. I was.
I'll look at Coltash. I'll be like, Coltash, what are you trying to get, man? What are you trying to look for, dude?
I'm still speaking in Orcish. Right?
I mean, I think after Basil talks to you in common, you might be like, "Oh shit."
Oh, okay.
You can start in Orcish and then switch.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to find a trade if there were trade caravans and if one was going to the village that we're going to, so we could go along with them, provide mutual protection, and maybe get some money out of it along with the deal.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna go ask somebody.
Okay.
Can I hear him?
Make an investigation check. 18. You ask around in the general vicinity, like the little town square area that you're in, where you're doing all your shopping and whatnot, and a couple folks give you an indication that if you head towards, whatever gate you want to travel out of, you can probably find more information there.
Okay, so that guy said we can go out a gate, and there should be people that know about caravans.
Well, then let's go
Let's
there.
go show them our might and see if we can't find somebody willing to pay us to walk them
Well,
way.
looking at the map, I'm wondering if anybody does trade on the water, because it leads right to the edge.
Oh, we could maybe find a boat that takes the water all the way to that village we're trying to go to.
Yeah, make a history check, Basil.
Beep boop.
Okay, you remember from your last time in Cortona that marshy area, not the most hospitable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
that's where
that's the undead entity was, and yeah.
So if they are doing any,
That's where the ghost was.
Okay.
Since Alicia's not here to be like, no, ghosts don't exist.
So this area back here.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that's generally where you were when you encountered the spirit of the unfortunate woman.
I'd forgotten about that.
Well, yeah, it was like 40 some odd sessions ago.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I think that was like session... Ooh, somewhere around 10-ish, session 10.
Wow.
Give or take.
All right.
It might have been sooner than that. Because I don't remember when you guys started to do Ree's storyline for looking for Nithlanora.
Well, we did mine first, and then we went to Nicopolis, and there was lots of Claudia family drama.
Yeah.
And then while we were in Nicopolis, we got the leads from the library, if I recall.
Yeah.
And that led us.
Okay.
So, should we go find somebody to work with?
Well, obviously, I'm the wrong person to try and do the searching, so why don't you?
All right.
Why don't you try?
I guess we found a trade area, right? Like where people were leaving from.
Yeah, you made your way through Cortana towards the gate that you were looking to traverse out of.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a good number of people, standing around. Some of them are actively looking for work. Some of them are looking for people to guard them on their way out of Cortana.
Let's go approach them. And I'll approach them on top of Bob.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so you approach one of the first individuals you can see. You walk up to a sturdy-looking dwarven man who has black hair and beard with some silver streak through it.
I will go along and make myself look like a big imposing bodyguard, and I will work the cape extra hard so it looks very impressive and billowing.
Wow. Okay. So
just to assist him.
So Basil, on top of Bob, rides up to this dwarven individual with Koltash alongside, and he's in a conversation with another individual who is gnomish in look. What do you guys do?
Kind of walk up, kind of stand near his eyesight, but wait until his conversation's over with.
Okay. Couple moments go by, and he glances over and, guy, what can I do for you?
We hear you're looking for work. Workers, guards.
I might be. You and your friend here, you often into you looking to guard the caravan?
If you're going our way, sorry, I'm trying not to absorb your accent into my voice right now. Yes, if you're going our way, we're headed to the village. Do we know what the name of that village is off our map? And Recall has the map.
No, it was the Elders map.
Oh, it was the Elders map.
Yeah.
I'll say the village that's close to the mountains on the other side of the river.
Yeah, we'll head to that village and continue on from there.
Do you go on to the village outside, on the other side of the mountains near the edge of the world?
Aye, the village at the end of the world, aye. We're going there too.
That's our path. We have 2 more with us.
He strokes his beard for a moment. You got 2 more then? What are the other 2 at?
Our Recall and I can't remember Emily's character's name.
Mina.
Recall and Mina. Are they just kind of standing in the back?
I don't know. Where are they standing?
Yeah, because I was with you, so I'm just.
I mean, yeah, you're in the square area, but Recall and Koltash said they're the ones that walked up. So.
Okay.
I'll just wave it. Recall and Mina.
Mina is a half elf, by the way.
He leans around and tries to get a glance around you and says, "Okay, so you, the thing you're riding,
yeah,
your tall, shiny friend, the dwarven lass, and the waif of an elf girl is looking for work."
Well, the elf girl knows magic. The dwarf knows magic. I know magic. And he beats things until they're a bloody pulp.
I, without saying a word, just take the haft of my axe and go, pump, pump, pump.
Okay, so you've got one warrior between the lot of you.
Burns things that he's beaten into a bloody pulp. Like barbecue. And it can fly. And I'll hover up a little bit.
Plus, I sing so I can entertain you.
Oh, you sing, do you? Do you have the voice of an angel?
Yes, I think so.
Would you care to give us a sampling then?
Sure. Absolutely. blow this thing.
Performance.
Here we go.
All right. Here we go. And here it comes.
Doot, doot.
While she's singing, I want to use my mage hand to try to pickpocket him.
Ooh.
Okay. That's not bad too.
Okay. So he's listening to Recall sing, who is performing surprisingly well, given her past performances.
He's learning.
And he's like arms folded, foot tapping, head bobbing just a little bit. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand. With advantage because he is distracted.
Okay.
Okay. You pickpocket. Are you going for a specific thing or just anything?
I want something that I can then return to him to show that I have value or worth.
Okay. You he's dressed as a trader would be dressed. He's got some good nice pants and a linen shirt with a vest over top, and you can see a chain hanging out of the small front pocket on his vest. You take his pocket watch.
Okay. So while Raquel's doing that, and I get the pocket watch.
Okay.
So then I'm going to walk up to him and hold out the pocket watch to him. And sometimes it's good to have people that are unassuming when you're trying to protect people.
Recall finishes and you do that, and he glances. Snatches the pocket watch back out of your hand and tucks it back into place and makes sure like the chain is secured.
As you can see, we're all capable in one way or another. I have my gadgets, and I'll flourish my hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm. Your wrist rocket,
and one of my new element bombs.
So you've got a crossbow and a little steel ball.
The last person who came in contact with this little steel ball ended up in a frozen ice block while being burnt alive.
Make it deception.
You said they're fire and ice.
Yeah, but he was in a block of ice. He wasn't being burnt alive.
Sure. All right, fair enough.
As Basil says this, I kind of do everything I can.
Are you posturing? Are you peacocking?
I'm posturing, just subtly, just kind of trying to look looming and menacing.
You're peacocking in a looming and menacing way.
Yes, and my cloak billows effectively behind me.
Burnt alive, you say? While trapped in ice. That sounds a bit far-fetched, doesn't it now?
Fine, he was only trapped in the ice, but I'm sure there's fire that's gonna come from this. I've yet to use it. There's only 2 left. I don't want to use them all.
And there's the accent.
Sorry. I can't help it. It's like when I talked to Claudia, when we would argue with Claudia.
Alright, well, you lot give me just a moment, and I'll confer with my partner over here, and we'll discuss things amongst ourselves. And he and this little gnomish individual step around away behind a wagon and have a conversation. Is there anything you want to do while they're having this conversation?
Look over. Are we near their wagons and stuff?
Yeah, it only steps about 5-10 feet away.
I want to kind of look over what they're traveling, what they're carting.
Okay. Their cart currently has a tarp over top, and it doesn't look like it's too terribly full.
I'm gonna lift under the tarp a little bit, just not enough to where they'd notice on the back, but just kind of glance in, give it a sniff.
All right. There are some crates and barrels under the tarp.
What kind of condition is this cart in? Does it need any sort of mending of any kind?
Yeah.
It's not new, but it is well maintained.
Okay. I thought maybe I could fix it.
Well, not just that, but I was checking to see like battle damage to see if perhaps if they travel this way a lot, they run into a lot of trouble.
Make a perception check. Okay. While you're looking under the tarp a little bit, you do notice that there are some like holes, not like all the way through, but there are like dings in the wood where an arrowhead may have hit it or a bolt may have hit it.
Gotcha. Okay. How many carts are there for the caravan?
There are 3 carts.
Okay. Too much trouble.
And they're all filled up to like the line for where the walls stop. So they're not overfilled.
Okay. Alright. That's all I needed to know.
Okay. What is everybody else doing while they're having this conversation?
Petting their horse, says.
Okay.
Are there any, like, torches around?
Torches?
Yeah. Is there fire?
It's the daytime, so not.
It could be fire if you're cooking something.
This isn't Game of Thrones. They don't need always fire because it's winter.
Oh no, but you things with fire.
Yeah, I'll say there's probably at least one street vendor with like a grill going somewhere.
Okay, I'm making the flame stains colors.
All right, the first time you do that, you hear, "What? Oh my God! What is going on?"
I'll change it to a color, then I'll turn it back for a while. And I'll change it to a color again, turn it back for a while.
After a few of those, the guy just throws his hands up and walks away from his car. And says, "I fucking quit!"
Oh.
Alright. So, nobody eavesdrop on a conversation. Great. The dwarf and the gnome come out from where they were having the conversation, and the dwarf looks you guys over for a moment and says, "You know what? You look like you can handle yourselves pretty good, and yeah, we'll give you a hire."
How much per day?
We'll say 5 gold each per day, and when we get to the first village, we'll discuss perhaps something else.
I noticed you have a few arrow and bolt holes in your. Sorry, I can't. I'm gonna be no accent. I have to go blank voice, otherwise my voice will just instantly go accent. So I noticed.
Are you mocking me, young man?
I've noticed you have a few arrow holes and bolt holes in your caravans. in your carts. How dangerous is the route from here to the first village? Or is the danger more on the second route?
It's more on the second leg of the route.
And we've been to this area, right?
Yeah, you've been more towards, like, the riverside. You haven't been towards the mountainside of there.
So over on this side.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, there's some wee buggers between the first stop and the end of the world village.
Are we going through the mountain, around the mountain?
Well, since you asked, there was going to be a discussion about that at the first stop. We can shave a lot of time off our trip if we go through the mountain. However, it's a wee bit more dangerous.
I look at my compatriots.
Dangerous from what?
Some things like to live in the dark.
Mm.
So it's an underground passageway.
Aye.
I'm okay with that. I can see.
Okay.
I can go in the front.
I can see in the dark as well.
Me too.
Okay.
I have this fancy armor.
Torch for Coltash.
He-
But yes, I think for that route, with the increased level of danger, more than 5 gold would be necessary.
Oh, I mean, there wasn't going to be any discussion about that. We were definitely going to pay you more if we went through the mountain, but since you're so keen on...
We have some deadlines. We would like to get to that village on the other side of the mountain as quickly as possible, so
Okay.
if going through the mountain is necessary, then we'll take that route. I look way more imposing with my head shaved right now. Looking at myself, like, I don't like it.
The dwarf turns back to his little gnomish companion, gives him a little bit of a nod, and the gnome gives him a little bit of a nod back, and alright, we'll hire you on for the 5 gold for the first leg of the trip, a day, so that'll be your 5 gold each to get us to the first village. I mean, if you don't mind, we'd like to discuss at that village what we'll pay you for the next leg of the trip.
Sounds good to me.
Works for me.
Coltash.
I just silently, because since I've done
keeping
it
the
so far,
silent
I'm going to remain silent and just kind of,
Observe.
take my axe and sling it back on my shoulder like this, like I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right then. We'll be leaving first thing in the morning then. Is that agreeable to you lot?
Works for me.
Coltash gives a silent metallic thumbs up.
Good. Meet here.
Yeah, we can meet here right outside the gates. Fine too.
What time? Dawn?
Sure, that'll work.
Alright. See you then.
And he holds his hand out to Basil. Alright, well, if you can't find me right away, just ask around for Burkham.
Burkham. Alright. That's it.
My notes.
The inventor of the Burkham stock sandals.
There we go.
Okay. Although, if you'd like to earn a couple extra gold tonight, you can guard the wagons. We'll leave them outside the gate. And get a nice and early start.
You guys want to do that? I don't mind.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of have the rest of the day to dick around, do whatever you want. Is there anything else you want to do in town while you're here? Okay. Alright. So the day goes by, as quickly as the day goes by, and evening falls, and you head out the gate, and you find Burkham there with his gnomish companion. Set up a little bit off the road, off the beaten path, with his wagons kind of drawn into like a triangular shape, there with a little campfire in the middle. And as you walk up, you can smell some stew cooking. And Burkham's there, and his companion's there, and he's got a couple drivers sitting around as well. And there's a dog as well. That, as you walk up, runs out yipping at you. What would you guys like to do?
Twitch.
Is there like a tree or anything that I can like get into and watch and hide at the same time?
No, there isn't a whole lot of trees right here next to the city wall. By the way, are you trying to Yeah, it's past the 8-hour mark, depending on when you started that, because I'm assuming you started it before breakfast to have breakfast with the.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
You are no longer half elven waif. You are gray tiefling.
I'm tiefling.
Tiefling waif.
I am.
So your hood's probably up.
Yeah, I'm up and going to try to
staying in the shadows.
Be sneaky, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Burkham notices you guys walking up. Oh, good to see you lot then. Would you like to join us for our evening stew?
Sure.
Would be lovely. Thank you.
Does Mina join them?
No.
Where's your wee little half elf waif there, girl? Stole my watch.
She's a vegetarian. I gave her a carrot and told her to take a walk.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
What? She's on a walk to look at our perimeter. To check for footprints and see if anybody's been standing in one place for too long.
Okay. Alright.
Very thorough about people attempting to rob who they protect. Unless it's the elf woman.
Okay. So you guys sit down, have some stew. Well, Mina kind of keeps an eye on the perimeter. Make a perception check, Mina.
I'm not perceptive.
Kind of scary for Rogue, but that's okay. Yeah, you walk around the perimeter of the wagons and stick to the shadows because there's not a lot of firelight getting through the gaps much, so you can kind of walk around. Nobody can really see you all that well, and nobody there. See out as far as you can see. There's, you look one way and there's the wall, and you can see some people coming and going still from the city about their business. Nobody seems to be approaching the camp at all, so everything looks like it's probably good to go.
Okay. Nice surveilling in the shadows.
Okay.
By the way, while Coltash is on watch, since he is on watch and he's not going to be getting out of his armor, he's going to mix things up for a change, and he's going to sharpen his axes.
Ooh. Okay.
And he's going to sharpen his axes and then polish them.
Okay. Okay. So to break things up from the sound of Burkham and his gnomish companion having a conversation, you can hear shink, shink, shink. Okay. So the night goes by fairly uneventfully. And by fairly, I mean completely uneventfully. I mean, you're right outside the city walls. You can literally see guards making their way on the top of the walls, just kind of doing whatevs. Morning rolls around, and Burkham and his companion awaken along with the drivers, and they get ready to pull out. What, at that point in time, Mina then uses her ability to look elven. And, what would you guys like to do? How are you guys gonna do this? There's 3 wagons, 4 people.
Did you just say 3 dragons, poor people?
3 wagons, 4 people.
Okay. I was like, am I having a stroke?
Do you smell toast?
That's why I heard 3
Do you
dragons,
smell
poor people.
toast? Wow. Just wow. Wow. Okay, let me look up.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to use the restroom.
Sure.
And Basil's position is actually he's going to basically fly above the 3 wagons.
Okay.
Voltash, I'd say take one side, and then Call and Mina take the other side.
Oh,
or one in the back, one on the other side, and I'll take above.
Well, I think if there are 3 wagons and 3 of us on the ground, we should have one of us in each wagon.
Shotgun.
So if you're calling shotgun, then Mina can be in the middle wagon and I'll be on the back of the back wagon.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a quick break
Alrighty.
to do the bio stuff, and I can come up with something for you guys to do on this little leg of the journey.
Alrighty.
And use the bathroom myself.
I'll do that.
Alright, viewers, what should we make them do? What kind of stuff can we screw them over with? I mean... forest encounters. Let's see here. Page 18.
We taking a break?
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
Okay. Ooh, that would be good. Shambling mound. Ents?
I have ice cream.
Ooh, okay.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Okay.
I have garlic and herb cheese spread and crackers.
I do 3 hours of cardio a week, and then I eat a container of ice cream on the week. I call it balance. I also gave up vaping, smoking, and drinking. I'm not giving up chocolate. If my body gets diabetes, then it has failed me. Now go back to smoking and drinking.
I found something. Ha!
Oh no. The hospital followed me?
Huh?
My hospital followed me
Okay.
on Twitter. Why?
You know. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, my boss follows me on Twitter. It's kind of scary.
I had a client that was following me because I was following our work Twitter page, which I had to report that he was following me, or that the store was following me.
So I don't tweet about anything. Except for going live. And...
I try to keep my Twitter fairly light.
Thank you.
All right. Wait for Nancy to get her ears on. Okay, so you guys wake up the following morning and begin your trek out. So it was 3 carts, wagons, carts, 4 people, not 4 poor.
And no dragons.
And no dragons, except for your wormling. So
Dragons and poor people. That's gonna be the name of my next campaign if I ever do it.
dragons and poor people.
The poor people are the adventurers.
Yeah, I was like, the adventurers don't make any money.
Nice. No, because they keep... Actually, that would work out if they have to, like, if the dragon convinces them to be subservient to it, so then they just have to keep giving all their money to the dragon. And then have to keep going on adventures to get more shit for the dragon.
For the dragon.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Anyway. You guys, you make your way out. So who is doing what now with what? What's going on here with the situation?
I'm on the center wagon.
Okay.
I'll be on the right side.
You're gonna walk on the right side. Okay.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the back.
All right. Sitting on the wagon or walking?
I'm going to wait and see what the pace of the wagons is before I choose to walk.
It's about walking speed.
Then I'll walk.
Okay. All right. And Basil's obviously on Bob.
Eye in the sky.
In the sky. All right. Make a perception check, Basil. You guys are about you get about halfway. Well, not quite halfway. Nice.
That's
Nice.
funny.
So yeah, you guys get about halfway. It's about noonish. And you can see in the distance. You can see the river running. Like you can see the light reflecting off of the river running through the forest. You can't quite make out the village you're going to yet, just because of distance. But somewhere between somewhere between where your party is currently at and the river itself, you can see some smoke rising out of the trees.
Ooh. White smoke, black smoke.
Smoke.
Just smoke. Okay.
Well, black smoke is usually a rampant fire. White smoke
Exactly.
is more of a controlled burn.
Gray smoke.
Gray smoke. Okay. I will, fly down and say, on the path up ahead, tread carefully. I think we've got company. I do not know if they're good or bad. And then I'll actually go back up and go a little bit faster than the caravan.
Okay.
To try and get there first.
Okay.
And see what I see.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast. Okay. Only just protection from good evil last. I don't know how long it lasts.
You don't need to cast any spells on me. I mean, I can avoid danger by just literally going further up.
I was gonna cast it on myself.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on.
So Basil, you move up ahead on Bob. How far off the ground are you?
How high are the trees?
It depends. Around the actual path, the trees are about 40-ish feet max.
I'm probably 60 feet up in the air total.
Okay. So you are
about 20 feet above to get a decent view.
Okay.
Above any other considerably tall trees.
Okay, so you traverse ahead, and what you can see as you draw closer to the source of the smoke is you can see that there is a horse-drawn cart is on fire off to the side, like not in the middle of the road, but kind of on the side of the road. And you can see that there is a pair of draft horses that were pulling it that are now burnt to a cinder and can't quite fall over because their harnesses are still holding them in place.
Do there look to be any claw marks in the ground?
Make a perception, because this is a different thing now. 16. Not really. But you do see that there is a pile of broken bottles. They look like they're wine or liquor bottles. Near the burnt out cart. And then you can also make out several charred skeletons that are still burning and releasing thick black smoke.
Okay. I will fly back to my caravan.
Okay.
And I will tell them, I'm like, there's a cart up ahead that everybody and it have been burnt to a crisp. We should be very careful. I do not know what did it. I don't know if it was beast or man, but the horses are burnt so bad and so quickly, they didn't even fall over because of their harnesses. So I'm thinking beast.
I'm gonna use my bow to detect protection of good and evil. Yeah, on my body.
Okay.
My bow does things. I remembered.
You can also open up the thing that says what it does.
I did. Yes. That's what I did.
Okay. So you do that with your bow. Good deal. Good deal. All right. So Burkham, Well, this seems to be a bit of a problem now, doesn't it? I'm paying you a lot for protection, and if you'd be so kind as to walk ahead.
I'll fly ahead,
Sure.
or actually, I'll stay on Bob and have Bob walk on the ground ahead of the group.
Okay. So Burkham's cart was probably about 100 yards back.
Away?
Yeah, from the charred location, and it's around a little bend in the road. So
I was in the back of the caravan. Did I hear any of that?
Good question. No, probably not. I don't know how loud Basil was being.
Okay, so I'll maintain my position.
Okay.
No, I would have probably been trying to be quiet so that way we didn't alert.
All right.
Whatever.
So Basil, you start walking forward. Mina, who was in the center cart, heard you say something about fire. And Burkham obviously go check it out. In that really bad accent. And then Nancy, recall, may have, when Basil came back, you probably would have stepped forward a little bit since you were in the middle near Mina. Step forward to hear what Basil's saying. So you three, move ahead. Make a perception check, you guys.
Alrighty.
Okay, 13. Mina's oblivious. Both Basil and Recall realize that Coltash is not with you.
Can somebody call back and get Coltash?
I'll get him.
You get about 20 yards.
Mina, you're off in your own little world. What are you doing?
Oh, I was thinking about all the colors the fire could be. I'll come back. Sorry.
So I'll run back to Coltash as fast as I can run.
Okay. Which is surprisingly the same speed that you ran to Coltash the first time.
Okay.
So you get back there and you say what to him?
Oh, there seems to be a fire up ahead, and we don't know exactly what it is, so we have been asked to go check it out.
Okay, I start without saying anything, moving forward.
Okay.
To get ahead of the caravan and try and figure out what the problem is.
Okay. So Coltash moves up with the rest of the group, or just to the front of the caravan?
Rest of the group.
Okay. So Basil and Mina waited about 20 yards ahead. And as you guys move forward and you hit about that 50-yard mark, give or take, let me see here.
We run into a dragon and some poor people?
Well, we're walking up. I'm ready. I'm going to go with a cold arrow.
The cold arrow, okay.
Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men?
No, you guys, you hear a voice from somewhere above you. A very demanding voice.
We don't have any beacons.
Put down your arms, mortals, and bow down in subservience.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what she said. Basil's going to kick off on Bob and essentially just dash forward on Bob and do a loop.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna look up.
Before you do that, since somebody said no, everybody choose roll initiative.
Way to go, Recall. All right.
11.
Oh, son of a...
Wow.
Hold on, I'll do the thing so that you can do... Oh, wait, no. We don't have people. You don't have people to click.
I know. I'll add it in.
That's fine. I was just confused.
Just give it a minute.
And for anybody watching, I don't have a map prepared because I didn't think I was going to do combat today, so this is what you're getting. Theater of the Mind.
Ooh. Alrighty then.
Call that high-ass initiative roll. Good lord. Gold touch with the 2. What is this guy gonna get? What the fuck is your initiative? Actually, I can drag him into a sheet real quick. Hold on. So I don't have to fucking type shit. Because I'm lazy. GM info. Enemies. Random creatures. Add a character. Create an NPC. All right, Recall, you are up first.
Okay. But
Did you mean to roll that initiative where we could see that?
Yeah, I didn't. I'm like, whatever now. This was a quick. This is like literally I grabbed it out of Limitless Adventures. I was like, oh, they're gonna do a guard thing. Good. Let me get something ready for that. Just no map, y'all. Sorry.
So, looking up in the, I mean, to see where the voice came from, do I see anything up there?
Make a perception check.
Alrighty. Perception.
Nope.
Okay. Then I am going to. Are the carts still moving?
They have slowed their movement down.
Okay.
But they are slowly coming towards you.
Okay. Well, at this point, I think I'm. Oh, hang on, no, that's not it. I'm just gonna draw my weapon.
Okay. All right.
And I think that's pretty much all I can do at the moment.
Well, you can hold your action. You can state what you want your action to be.
Okay. Oh, hang on, just a sec. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action until and let it be prepared to attack when it comes about.
Okay. Which brings us around to that dude. You can hear the sound of slightly largish wings pushing air around, and a thump on the ground, not too far from Coltash.
Oh, okay.
And actually, here's what we're gonna do, just so I know where you guys are. Yep, Mina. We have Recall. We have Coltash. We have Basil. What order would you guys have been walking in? Basil's flying, so we're just gonna stick him up over here.
I would have been back in the middle.
You're back in the middle? Alright.
Well, when I caught up with them, I
see.
went past them, so I would have been in the front of the three of us on the ground.
Okay. Well, that's where you are then. I'm just gonna use a random...
Oh, I thought you were behind this Cortash. Sorry. Okay.
No, he would have moved up front. He's
Okay.
I caught up with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
the
Yeah, I think Recall would be pretty much where she is. Where the carts are still behind us still, correct?
Yeah, they are still
Okay.
quite a bit behind you. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say to Recall, you've got practice running. Go warn the caravan to not come any closer.
Okay.
You got practice running.
You know that the dwarves don't really like to run, but okay.
That's why you have practice.
Oh. So yeah, all right. Recall will head back towards the caravan.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll have to be. We can say that took place like right before your turn happened.
Okay. Okay.
So you would actually be
We'll be back in the back.
scooching back this way
There you go.
somewhere. All right.
Okay.
So a large thunk lands next to you, Koltesh, and you can see like hoof print implants, like footprints in the ground now, next to the ground next to you. And because he's invisible, he gets advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna put these on whisper real quick. Always whisper, an auto roll. And you can feel a very large weapon. It's a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Very large weapon, scimitar, strikes you and becomes visible. The moment it strikes you, that's 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And now, standing before you is a large, devil-like looking creature that is very red and very, like, you can feel heat emanating from its body.
Oh.
He stands about twice as tall as you do.
Okay.
Alright.
I will look up at him and say, "You're only half right."
Alright, he's gonna take a second attack. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's another 12 slashing damage. And 4 fire. Alright. Which is now Mina's turn.
I am going to shoot him with an arrow.
You're going to shoot him with an arrow. Alright. You
cool arrow that I had already.
You know that this is a, you are aware of these creatures. They are considered elemental.
Okay.
So I don't believe you get your radiant.
I don't get my radiant. I get...
You just get the normal arrow damage with the...
Yeah, I was thinking of my protection of good and evil. Sorry. Okay, so... I will... do that.
Okay. A 17.
And it's cold.
Just hits it.
Yeah, cold arrow.
Just hits it. Anything about cold with these guys? Oh, alright. So minus 11 damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Basil, you're up. You're flying up. I don't know how high you said you're flying up, but as you watch this unfold, you can see this large creature materialize out of what you believe is nothing, and wail on Koltesh.
He's down near Koltesh?
He's standing next to Koltesh, yeah.
I'll be like 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay, make your attacks, please.
And then after that, that counts as an action, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That'll hit. That one does not.
9 damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Let me look at some spells real quick.
Okay.
I will do Shield of Faith as a bonus action spell.
Okay.
On Koltesh.
Alright. Is that a range one? I think it's range, right?
60 feet.
Okay.
So Koltesh, your AC's up by 2.
Yep. Koltesh has Shield of Faith. Koltesh, you're up.
All right. That is concentration, so I don't want to do that. All right. So that's not good because this is fire and he's probably resistant. That's not good. What kind of damage is this? No, he's probably resistant to that. So frustrating. All right, we're going to go with a Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
And I will attack with my great axe.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to make it a reckless attack.
Okay.
And so I have advantage.
Yeah, 25 definitely hits.
So that's 12 slashing damage, and then I'm also going to use my Divine Smite.
I thought you said you were going to do Thunderous.
I am doing Thunderous Smite,
Okay,
but then
okay.
I also have my Paladin ability, Divine Smite, that I can put on top of that.
Okay.
All the smiting.
That's right. So first we have the Thunderous Smite damage. He has to make a strength save. DC 16.
You got a 15.
So he's pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Okay.
And then in addition, the Divine Smite, which I'm going to upcast at a level 3. Which gives, I believe, an extra 4d8 damage. And that's radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's, another 18 radiant damage.
Alrighty.
So that's a total of 38 points of damage.
Oh!
12 slashing, 8 thunder, and 18 radiant.
Wow.
Many damage. Much ow.
Then I take my second attack.
You have to step up to him.
Which is fine.
Okay.
But he's prone.
Yep.
So I get advantage.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Although I can't add anything else to it.
Which does not hit.
Which does not hit.
He
Oh, well.
rolls out of the way. Anything else?
No, I think that's everything that I can do.
Okay. Recall, you are running back towards the caravan. I'm assuming you're doing the universal stop!
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You do that, they kind of realize what's going on, and because you're doing the no, stop, and yelling, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Alright, so they halt their wagons, which
Okay.
now gives you the opportunity to turn back around and run back to the group.
Okay.
As-
Before I do that, though, I just asked them, have you seen any, and kind of describe what this thing looks like, and have you seen this before?
Okay, you haven't gotten up to the caravan,
Hmm.
because of your move speed, you wouldn't be able to make it up to them.
So I'm just yelling. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't see it, because it's around a slight bend in the road.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't want to get too far away from them in case this thing decides to attack them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna probably stay roughly, if possible, like around here.
Okay. It's about halfway between them?
About halfway. Yeah.
Well, that's not halfway.
Oh.
Back there.
Oh.
You are at about roughly halfway right now.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
So you're gonna stay where you're at?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
For right now.
Okay. Alright, well you are too far away to do anything with spells.
Yep.
So that brings us around to the Ifrit. He's gonna stand up. And he's gonna grin at you, Koltash. And he is gonna cast a wall of fire. And he's gonna encircle you and him. Burnside in.
Koltash is having flashbacks.
Good.
Let's see. Oh, of course he doesn't have the spells on the sheet. Wall of fire. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. So you have, Koltash, you have stepped up to him. So there is now a wall of fire surrounding you. Uh, 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Alright. When the wall appears, each creature within must make a dexterity saving throw. So if you would please do that. That is a fail. Dexterity on a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 fire damage.
Ow.
Oh no.
Damn.
She takes 16 fire damage.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's a shitty roll, though.
40? Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a shitty roll. One side of the wall, selected by me, deals 5d8 fire damage, which is the inside. So you're standing in an oven right now. Each creature, that if you end your turn within 10 feet of the wall, which you are within 10 feet of the wall, because he hugged the fuck out of you with his wall, takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time, or ends its turn there. So. Alright. And I believe that is an action. It is an action. So... Yes.
And would I take the damage if I, like, move through the wall to
Yes.
get out of it?
If you move through the wall, there's some damage to be had. There is some damage to be had.
But at the present time, it's his turn, not my turn.
Correct.
So I'm not taking damage right now.
Correct. Okay, so yeah, it says one side of the wall, selected by you, deals the 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that wall or inside the wall. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall doesn't deal any damage.
Yeah, and I think it... Now, the big point of the firewall is to either trap somebody within the circle
Yep.
or prevent people from crossing the line.
Yeah.
And then they also continually take damage from there.
Yeah. If they stand within a certain range of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is its turn. Mina, you're up. There is a giant wall of fire now surrounding Koltash and this creature.
Can I see through the wall?
The wall is opaque. So I don't believe you can. And it's 20 feet high. Although I will say, at the end of his turn, he's going to, as he's grinning down at you and says, all you have to do is bend the knee.
I'm going
Koltash just cocks an eyebrow. Not that it can be seen because it's under his helmet, but he does it nonetheless.
He's not doing a good job hiding the sun anymore. I'm going to ready another cold arrow for when the wall drops and I can see the
Okay.
again.
All right, so you ready an attack action. All right.
Yep.
Basil, you were up.
Tempted to use one of my ice bombs, but I only have 2. And I don't want to fuck up Koltash. So I will I'm just gonna blast him again.
Okay. Yeah,
From
you can
above.
see him because you're flying, yeah.
Yeah, Blam.
Misses.
Blamma.
Misses.
Damn!
Pretty sure both those miss.
That's brutal.
Yeah, both those miss.
Oof.
But 16 just
Let's see
missed,
if I've
by
got
the way.
another. Let's see if I've got another bonus action concentration spell. I do. So.
You're gonna drop Shield of Faith.
No, won't, because I've got my circlet.
That's right.
So, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him as well.
Okay.
So now, he has to...
Make a Wisdom saving throw to hit Koltash, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So, you may get hurt by the fire, Koltash, but at least you ain't gonna get hurt by the guy, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Alright.
If you beat a 14, you get hurt.
Okay, then.
Are both of those concentration?
Oh, I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a circlet that lets me concentrate
The
on two
Circlet of the
things.
Fractured Mind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So I
his,
can do my
I forgot about that.
It's his daddy's,
I can do my...
cray circlet.
Yeah, I can do my 2 best concentration spells at once.
You know, when you're crazy, just do all kinds of weird shit with that head.
Actually,
yeah.
Sanctuary isn't concentration.
It's not? Okay. Okay. Koltash, you were up. Yeah, because it drops if Koltash attacks.
Hmm.
Which he's about to do.
Well, okay, so it's Koltash's turn now. That's useless. Alright, my bad. Oh well.
It's worth a try. You could yell down and be like, "You're good to go, Koltash, run away!"
Koltash doesn't say or think this, but
I wouldn't even yell
I
that.
say, who do you think he's talking to?
Exactly. No, he knows. He knows who he's talking to. He's not gonna tell him to run away. He's just trying to bolster his defenses as much as possible.
So, Koltash is going to do the following.
Okay.
Bonus action, Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
On the wall.
Reckless attack. For advantage.
Okay.
So 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 5 slashing damage plus 8 thunder damage plus...
Make the strength throw save. He is not knocked back or prone.
Plus another... level 3 Divine Smite for 4d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So that's 15
Okay.
radiant damage.
Alright. Okay.
And then he is going to, well, he has to risk the opportunity attack to get out of the flames,
Okay.
or he's going to die.
Yeah.
So he is going to go away as far as he can through the flames and just directly back from the direction he came in.
Okay.
Now, which happens? The opportunity attack first or the fire damage first?
The opportunity attack first.
Okay, which has advantage because it was a reckless attack.
Yep. 29 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That is 14 slashing damage, 5 fire damage.
For a total of 19.
For a total of 19.
So, hold on. Okay.
Okay. So then as you pass through the wall... You take 18 fire damage passing through the wall.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Is Koltesh gonna die?
And then I end up 30 feet away from where I was.
So yeah, we'll put you like right there next to Mina.
Oh, okay. You got out. You went through the wall?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
18 damage, man.
Jesus. Yeah, he already took it.
Oof. That's brutal.
So you guys, Mina, you can now see Koltesh. Or actually, Mina, you see something stepping through the wall. Not as big as the creature, so you hold your action.
It's like the guy from V.
And don't shoot at Koltesh.
It's a very sizable difference.
Yeah. So you see Koltesh step through the wall. His armor is glowing, like almost red hot. And he's gonna be polishing that shit a lot tonight because it's singed too.
I have no way to make you colder.
Shoot him with a cold arrow.
I have chill touch, but that's not cold damage.
Yeah, no. So yeah, Koltesh, you step out. You're beat the hell up. Recall, it's your turn.
Well, I am going to. I think I'm gonna try to get a little closer to Koltesh and Mina.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move up about there.
All right.
I can right about there. And
right about there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can
Sorry.
probably get behind Mina.
Okay. And that's about all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
So, okay.
Alrighty. It is the Ifrit's turn. Alright, Koltesh, you stepped out. He glances up at you, Basil.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's going to make 2 ranged attacks against you. He's gonna hurl some fiery balls at you.
And he still has the wall up then?
He still has the wall up, yeah. 13 to hit?
No.
Alright.
Is he throwing at me or Bob?
At you. 21 to hit.
Me specifically? Okay.
Yeah. And then a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is 10 fire damage.
Oof.
And yes, the wall is still up. Okay. Mina, you are throwing.
Since I can't see anything, and I don't want to die in a fire, I guess I'll just continue to hold my action.
Okay. What does that do?
I actually am going to shout at Koltesh too, like, we have to get him to drop the wall. We can't see him. Shoot him with the arrow.
I don't know if that wall is concentration, so.
Ooh,
Koltesh just nods. You can hear him breathing heavily inside his helmet.
That's a good question. Is that... It might be concentration. Let's double check. Is concentration.
If it's concentration, then he would have, each time when I hit him, he would have had to have rolled to see if the concentration broke or not.
Same.
That's true.
But I didn't, no. The last time I hit him, none of mine hit while the wall was up. So only Koltesh's.
So you hit him for... Hold on a second. Let's go back. Let's go back a second.
My first round of attacks were before he put the thing up.
Yeah. So it's just that one attack you made.
Yeah, because I missed on the second one.
Yeah. No, you missed on the first one, I think, wasn't it? Haha! No, you only made one. Ha! Because you then stepped away. You only made one attack.
Yes, I did. I screwed up.
So it was a total of 28. So he has to roll a 14. The wall maintained.
Who earns?
So you still took that damage. Because you still had to walk the wall. Okay. Yeah, he rolled a 26 Constitution save. Constitution save. Okay. Samina, you're still holding, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Basil, you are up.
Well, shoot this bitch. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna move more towards my friend's sides.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of like basically just kind of go around the rim.
Mhm.
And shoot him with 2, and then move kind of lower and away, basically
Below the wall rim.
below the wall rim. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
but still in the air,
Okay.
trying to force him to leave the wall.
Make your attacks. 21 will hit.
So now he's got to make 1 concentration check.
Alright. Oops. Wrong freaking thing. Well, shitballs. I wish I could undo that.
Did you mess up everything?
I did. I think that's how many hit points he had. Because I just typed in 10 instead of minus 10. So it's like, oh, he now has 10 hit points. No, motherfucker, why?
Oh.
That's the downside. So, a concentration check. Or against a 10. Wall maintains. 10 sounds reasonable. No, it doesn't, Dan here. Koltesh. Koltesh, you're up.
So the wall is still up.
The
I
wall
can't
is still
see
up.
him.
You can't see him.
But that's okay. I am going to take my action to use my lay on hands and give myself 45 hit points back.
Okay. Okay.
Which puts me back at 50.
Okay.
And damn it. Philly.
Fooey, you say?
I do, I say. Philly. I can't use that. Because I can't see him. Damn, and even though I'm not on the damaging side of the wall, even if I get close to it, I will still take damage.
No.
No, you can get right up next to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can.
Think of it like flat glass with fire coming out of one side.
Yeah.
Stuff
Okay.
can still go through that wall. Like, I think projectiles can still go through. I don't think it's like wind wall where
it's a disadvantage though because you can't actually see them.
Yeah, but you won't get hurt on this side of the wall.
Yeah, you can walk up to it and be like almost touch it.
Okay.
If it hurt people on both sides of the wall, that would be the point. Is it's supposed to provide defense for your compatriots by making one side of the wall not fire.
And how much room was inside there?
Enough for you and him to stand side by side.
So just like 10 feet?
Roughly. Well, no, he's a large creature, so probably about 15 feet.
Okay. So based on where I remember him being in the circle, I'm going to move forward up next to the wall where I think he is.
Okay.
Closest to.
Okay.
Because that means that on his turn, he will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Because of your aura.
Yes.
I wonder if we use Sanctuary and your aura in tandem, what it would do. I don't know if they would work in tandem.
Okay. Okay. You're muted.
Yep. By the way, what was he attacking me with?
A scimitar.
A scimitar.
Okay. So you move up to the wall, putting yourself within aura range of him. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Recall, you are up. You're muted.
Oh, okay. Okay, just double checking the distance on this.
You can get up to Koltesh if you want to.
Okay. Actually, yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, and then I'm also going to use a bonus action, if I can, to put a bardic inspiration on him.
Okay.
Which means, Danny, you have an additional D8 within the next 10 minutes on attack or checks.
Okay. What did you want to do for your action?
My action is just to get over there.
No, that's your movement. This isn't Fantasy Age.
I guess I'll shoot at him with a crossbow.
Okay. You will do so at disadvantage because you cannot actually see him.
Okay. So here goes. No. Oh, wrong box. There we go.
A 15 doesn't hit, but you're not sure because you can't actually see where it went.
Okay. And then, if I can, move him closer up there.
Yeah.
Ish. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're up next to Danny.
Okay.
You're up to Koltesh.
Do I see it go? Do I see her arrow go through the wall?
You do. I mean, you see it hit the wall and then zzz, nothing.
Yeah. It doesn't like burst into flames immediately or something.
You're not sure.
Alright.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, wow. What's your DC? You're muted? Danny, what's your DC?
My spell save DC?
Yeah, whatever the DC is for the aura.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Alright. So then, passing through the wall is a scimitar in your general direction, but he can't see you either, so it's also a disadvantage. 13 doesn't hit you. And 18? Alright. So you guys just see a scimitar just shunk through the wall in Koltash's general direction.
Oh.
Mina.
Since I saw the scimitars come out, I'm going to assume that Raquel's arrow went through, and I'm going to shoot my arrow.
Okay.
In his direction with disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I shoot in your general direction.
Does she, though?
Does she? Failed that.
Koltash, you feel something very cold. Like, the side of your helmet gets really cold in one little line.
Yeah.
As an arrow crafted from energy, and is very cold, passes by your helmet.
Ooh, feels good.
I was gonna say, at least it's a cold arrow. And he's hot and on fire.
Oh, Basil, you're up.
All right. Did he come out of the
Nope.
circle yet?
Nope, he's still inside.
Then I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna shoot that sucker from the sky.
Okay.
I really want to use that ice ball. I really do. And I feel like she chose a fire djinn to tempt me. Using an ice ball. But I don't want to waste it.
Now, why would she do something like that? Is she that kind of person?
That second one hits.
Also, invisible one. After I was like, I think that we should probably pay attention to invisible creatures.
Such low damage. So sad. And then I'll go back down.
And then he's got to make his Constitution save. And he makes it. Anything else?
I'll go back down.
Alright, Koltash, you're up.
It's just a war of attrition if he doesn't leave that fucking wall.
Okay. I can't see anything.
Correct.
I'm at a disadvantage.
Correct.
If Koltash comes to me, he can get a healing potion.
So I'm going to... Well, he's not thinking about that.
You're also having to pass through the wall to hit him. I mean, not your entire body, but part of you is going to have to go through the wall.
Then I'm going to take a 5-foot step backwards.
Okay.
Because if he does not resist my aura again, he has to step 5 feet towards me.
Okay.
Which will let me see him. In which case, I am going to cast another Thunderous Smite on my weapon, which is concentration, so that'll be waiting there until I make an attack. And then I'm going to hold my action, which will be to attack with my thunderously smited great axe if I see him come through the wall of fire, so I can attack without penalty or damage to myself from the fire of the wall. that specific enough?
Okay. Yeah. I just want to read that defiance if it was actually moving towards you or just attacking you, because it has a ranged attack.
No, it has to move towards me,
yeah.
and it cannot attack me with a ranged weapon. It has to attack with it has to make a melee attack.
I see that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you move back a smidge, boop, and get your prep in. Okay. Alrighty. Recall.
Recall is going to do another bardic inspiration, only this time on Basil.
Okay.
And then she's going to fire another arrow just in general.
Just in general, okay.
Yeah, just for Grittens. Okay, so...
Just for shiggles.
Shiggles!
An 18.
No.
Okay. Alright.
So Basil, you have another... You have a D8 that you can add to an attack or a check for 10 minutes.
Anything else, Recall?
No, that should do it, I think.
Alright. That means the creature is up, so it has to make a wisdom save. You said the DC was 16?
Hmm? Who?
Danny? DC 16? Okay. Okay. Hurling towards you, exiting the wall. Ooh, with a natural 1. A fireball slams into the ground right in front of you. And a 17, I don't think hits you either. So just two very large fireballs just hurl out of this wall of fire. And...
Has he not made it through the wall?
No, he succeeded on a save.
Oh.
Okay. He's gonna do this. You can't see it, so haha! Mina, you're up.
It's Ginger.
Puppy! Or old crotchety dog, who knows?
Actually, she's about 6.
So, young crotchety dog.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Chill Touch in the general vicinity of the dude.
Okay. Well, where you thought he was.
Yeah.
So the unfortunate thing is that would have hit,
Mm-hmm.
but he moved.
Yeah.
So you were casting in the vicinity where you think he was, so you sent your spell fizzle out.
Okay.
With nothing. Like, it didn't miss, it just fizzled out.
Okay. So I shout. That something is wrong. I don't know if he's there anymore. He hasn't turned.
Alright, Basil.
I'm gonna fly up in the sky
Okay.
and see if I can see him, and then shoot him again.
Alright, he is no longer inside the wall of fire. He has now stepped about 30 feet behind it.
30 feet behind it?
Yeah. So anybody on the ground still can't see him.
I'll yell out, he's on the other side of the wall, about 30 feet. And then I'll shoot him with 2 Eldritch Blasts, because that shit goes 120 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. 22 will hit. And a 17 hits.
Yeah, finally, some damage.
Alright, so he has to do 2 concentration checks. Oh shit.
Did he fail?
2 nat 1s.
Oh
Oh!
So the ring goes down.
Yay!
Yeah, the wall of fire, which I apparently cannot select. There we go. The wall of fire, fizzles down and dies, and you can see him about 40 feet from where you guys are standing now. Alright. Anything else from Basil?
No.
Alright, Coltash, you were up. And I think I...
Damn.
You got about 20 minutes, don't you, Emily? Okay.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some time to, like, you know, make yourself presentable.
Well, I have to leave at 4, so
Okay.
we're fine. 30 minutes is fine.
He's too far away from me.
Raid! From RPG Lab.
Mm.
Welcome in, Raiders. We are in the middle of combat. Theater of the Mind combat at that.
Okay. I'm going to move toward him.
Okay. Your full 30 feet movement?
Yes.
So you're 10 feet away. Alright, alright.
And then, because it's not concentration,
Ooh.
I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon
Oh, there you go.
behind him.
Ooh.
Yep. Get
And-
medieval
Yeah,
on
because
his
it's a
butt
60-foot
hops.
cast range. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And attack him from behind with my spiritual weapon, which looks like a divinely glowing great axe identical to the one that I've got.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll with that, please.
No bowl of soup.
Oh, hush.
Yes, my spiritual weapon looks like a bowl of noodles.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Nice.
that's a crit.
Nice. Yes, that's 11 damage. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
And it wasn't a bowl of soup, it was a giant iron ladle, so hush. Don't ask.
Oh, it's from your Friday night game, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else from Coltash?
No.
Alright.
No.
So you're
No.
within 10 feet, which means he's in your aura.
Yes.
A smidge. Okay. Recall?
Recall is going to do another bardic inspiration. I think it's her last one or second to last on Mina. And then I'm also going to do get the name of it again. Oh, True Strike. So I'm going to point at him so that I get advantage on the next attack.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Alright.
That's it.
His turn. He's gotta make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. 16 is your DC, right?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. 2 fiery balls come flying at you again, Coltash. 26 to hit.
Oh,
I have to ask. Did he?
He rolled a 16 on his wisdom save.
So he succeeded.
He succeeded.
Okay, so 26 definitely hits.
That's 15 fire damage. And a 12.
Okay.
So the second one does not hit you.
Hold on. Hold on. Because he hit me,
Mm-hmm.
I am
He froze.
Oh no.
What a great time for his network to take a dump. While we wait for Danny to come back.
Oh, now he's back.
No, is he?
Is he?
Back?
Assign move.
Okay.
There it is.
Going to cast my Forceful Rebuke as a reaction.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 9.
So he takes full damage.
Okay.
Actually, he probably only takes half damage because it's fire damage, so he's
Ooh.
probably resistant.
Hmm.
Nevertheless... Oh no, we changed it because it's a force rebuke,
damage,
so
yeah.
it's force damage. So... he takes
7.
7 force damage.
Alright, so he hits you with a fireball. You hurl back an insult that is hurtful. along with some force damage dealt thrown there. And he shoots up in the air 60 feet.
Oh.
Mina, you're up.
Okay. Well. My short post. 120 feet, is it?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot him with a cold arrow.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and shoot him with a cold arrow.
Very nice.
That got a
No, you're
critical
not gonna shoot him
fail.
with a cold arrow. Not with 2 nat ones. Hey, Coltash. On the other side, like there's another streak of cold along your helmet. You're not sure why cold keeps hitting your helmet.
But I now have racing stripes on either side.
2 very clean racing stripes from the soot of having to deal with that firewall. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Basil. unless Mina wants to try something else.
No, I got nothing else.
Okay.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
So he's 60 feet in the air?
He's 60 feet in the air.
Okay. And I have a D8 of extra damage, right?
No, it's a D8 to hit.
Oh, a D8 to hit. Okay.
Yeah. It's Bardic Inspiration. It's a skill check.
Even with an 8, I'm not using it on that one. And a 19 hits.
It does hit, yeah.
So 7.
7 damage. Alright. Anything else?
Yell at him, get down here, you little bitch!
Coltash!
You can still move your weapon up to him. He's only 60 feet away.
Nah, you can only move the weapon 20 feet. You're muted, Danny.
Yeah, I know. Nevertheless, I am going to move that weapon 20 feet towards it.
Okay.
I am then going to use my last level 1 slot. Oh, I hate doing this, but I gotta drag him back down here somehow. And cast Compelled Duel.
What's the range on it?
Oh, damn. Never mind. I read that wrong.
I mean, you could...
No, I can't do that.
Touch?
No, it's 30 feet, though, and he's 60 feet up.
Oh, yeah. Even if you walked under him.
Yeah. Alright.
So... I still have the Thunderous Smite going on my weapon, and so I will move away from Mina.
Okay.
And underneath him, just to give some distance.
Okay.
And then I will hold my action, which will be a melee attack with my axe in case he somehow comes down into range.
Okay. Recall?
I think at this point I will do the crossbow. I shall shoot at him.
Okay.
Kablam!
A 9 is going to miss. 9!
Yeah, 9!
9!
Okay, I think right now that's about it.
Okay.
Am I within reach distance to Kolchak?
No, he moved away from you to stand directly underneath the Ifrit.
Okay.
So, okay. Did you want to move toward him?
Yeah, actually I do. I'm gonna try to get within arm's reach.
Koltash is now looking up the Ifrit skirt. Okay. So you move up to Koltash, which you can't quite get to him because the Ifrit was 40 feet away from you to begin with. Koltash moved once, then
okay.
Scooched up for the next round. Alright. The Ifrit, books it towards the mountain range. Full speed ahead. Full 120 feet away.
Run away! Run away!
Run away!
He ran away?
He ran away. He booked it the fuck out of there towards the mountain range.
I don't know that I can get to him with anything, then.
Basil's the only one that has any kind of a shot.
Yep.
Let's leave it. Deal with him later if we have to run into him again. But I don't think I want to be out there one-on-one versus him, even if he is injured.
I mean, I can move 33, and then I can back 30 feet, and then I can shoot him. But
Yeah, I have Dimension Door. I can help him.
I would have to not critically fail my arrows.
Yeah.
My dragon can move 30 feet. So
Yeah, he's got some speed on you guys.
yeah, so we'll just leave him.
Yeah.
He's obviously running away, so he challenged us and got an ass whooping.
Which means he's... If a creature like that is running away, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
I can't get to him. I mean, I probably could with Expeditious Retreat, but...
But then it's just Basil versus this thing.
Exactly. I don't really want to be.
But if he only moved 120 feet and you have a spell that is 120 feet, you can at least move and take one last shot at it and see if you can peg him before he gets away.
Yeah, alright, fine. I'll dash after him once.
Alright, Mina's not gonna do anything because she can't. So, Basil, you...
In a less articulate way...
Bonus action.
In a less articulate way, Koltash is going to shout up at Basil, "Go get him!"
Dash. With Expeditious Retreat.
Okay. On Bob.
On Bob.
Alright.
And then... Well, he's 120 feet away from me currently.
He dashed 120 feet from where he was 60 feet above Koltash. You were probably not right above Koltash. So he's probably about 120 feet away from you. Okay. Or a little bit more, given that he was 60 feet up and you weren't quite 60 feet up.
If he's below 155 feet away from me,
okay,
distance-wise,
yeah,
furthest, then I will just move 35 feet, cast Expeditious Retreat on me, because then I can dash action next turn, and then I have 120 feet shot range.
Nice.
Is Expeditious Retreat a bonus action or an action?
Yes. Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action spell, and it allows you to take the dash action as a bonus action next turn.
Well, it'd be Bob's bonus action.
Bob's bonus action, yeah. Move action.
But if it's a spell, then you can't cast a spell on this turn.
No,
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, though.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. So you can cast a spell and a cantrip. As
As
long
long
as
as
the spell is a bonus
bonus
action,
action.
and the cantrip's a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, so you could get within range this round using Bob.
Yeah.
To fly at an angle toward him and be within 120 feet range for your Eldritch Blast. Yes, you could get within 120 feet range right now with Bob.
Okay. So that's what I'll do, and then I'll do my 2
Okay.
Eldritch Blasts. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. What do you want, Cindy? You can't get on a desk right now. All my shit's here. Okay. Okay.
You don't care, man.
Yeah, I know she doesn't give a shit. Coltash, you still can't do anything? You gonna try and do anything at all, or?
Coltash is going to try and, because it's Coltash, run in the direction that it flew off in.
Okay. So you're gonna run through the forest. All right.
Yeah?
Full speed ahead. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right, you do that. You get about 45 feet.
Okay.
Because it's some of it's a little bit difficult terrain. There's
That's fine.
plants and shit all up in your way.
That's fine.
Recall?
Then
And he'll be just kind of roaring as he goes, "Ah!" He'll also roar at any, branch or root that gets in his way.
I'll follow.
You'll follow?
I'll follow.
Okay. You follow behind Coltash. The terrain's not quite so difficult. Coltash has literally plowed a path through the forest. Alright. Ifrit is going to look back at Basil. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
17 fire damage.
Oof.
Ow.
13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright, and then 60 feet again.
Pew!
I will just move 35 feet normal and shoot him again with the 120 distance.
Okay. Go ahead. Alright. That 18 will hit.
Don't forget that you have inspiration.
Yeah, but it's not gonna matter on that one.
Oh.
And that'll never make up to...
Right, I know.
Okay.
I'm just reminding you.
I haven't forgotten yet.
Is Mina following through the forest with the else? Okay.
How far away is he now? 180 feet?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, 180 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to run 60 feet towards everybody else.
Well, you can get...
Or 30 feet, I'm sorry.
You can get as far as you... you can't quite get that far, because if you go past Coltash, you're now in difficult terrain, because you're running through a forest.
Okay. So how far up can I get?
You can get... you can get about 50 feet.
Okay. And then I'm going to vamp with Misty Step, another 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chill touch him.
Ooh. Interesting. Alright.
For 3 whole damage.
For 3 whole necrotic damage. Woo!
3 damage.
Yeah! Y'all are chasing a fucking Ifrit through the woods.
Reach out and touch fate.
Oh my god, this is great. Alright, so Coltash and Recall really can't do anything, because he's outside of your range, I believe.
Well, I can keep
Running. You can keep running. Yep.
Plowing my way through the forest.
Yep, you keep
My
plowing
move and dash action.
Plowing your way through, making room for Recall behind you to move up with you. Comes back around to the Ifrit's turn. He's gonna... What's he got? Does that require touching the person? It does. Ooh. Okay, that works. That works. He's gonna stop midair and touch himself on his chest, and you watch him dematerialize from sight.
Wow.
Oh, okay. My hand just gets very confused.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go back to the cart and inform them that we were fighting an Ifrit.
Okay.
And that we have chased him off.
Okay. You make your way back to the cart, inform your boss of this, and he nods, and do you think it's safe to continue on then? Is the road clear?
As long as we get a bonus.
Well, it's kind of what I'm paying you for to begin with, to protect my caravan.
Road is
clear so far.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any more Ifrits hanging out. We didn't. We went about, I'd say, another 200 feet forward. Didn't run into another one of them.
By the way, do you let Koltash know that it disappeared?
Yeah. No,
okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
No. I
Koltash and Rakal still pushing through the forest.
Still running.
Forever running through the forest.
The whole night he's just running towards the mountain.
He'd make it eventually.
I'll get you, Ifrit.
So yeah, you guys stop by, tell Koltash, yep, he bamped, he's gone. He out. I had to look up that spell, be like, because I was going to do it to one of y'all.
Oh.
I was going to plane shift. I was going to plane shift one of you guys.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Koltash looks extremely disappointed.
I was like, oh, it's touch, god damn it! Alright, we'll do it to myself, that'll work. Escape. So yeah, you guys head back. You inform your employer of the situation. Tell them the road's clear and continue on. So you guys get up to the burnt out cart that is now, the blaze has now died down. You see the same scene that Basil saw earlier with the horses that are like almost instantly fried to a crisp.
Poor things.
Still standing. Still, harnesses still, for the most part, harnesses still attached. Some of the harnesses are damaged, but they're still there. A couple bodies and numerous broken bottles that appear to be of wine and liquor. What do you guys want to do?
Blow on the horses to see if they disintegrate? No.
The cart's burning, or is it burnt down?
It's burnt. It's very charred. It's still standing. It's just super blackened.
Is there anything at all that appears salvageable?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, are there any, magic items that perhaps weren't burnt?
Or identifiable?
Make an investigation check.
How long have we been doing stuff?
Koltash, it's like, nope, there's nothing here.
You have about 4 hours on your thing still, so you're okay.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't a very long fight, but it did slow down. It did slow down the travel about an hour's worth, so it's gonna drop pretty well before you hit that village.
Okay.
6 is not going to see shit. A 15 and a 12. Basil.
Yeah.
You find, like, in a section underneath the cart. It's very blackened and singed, but it looks like there's a door, like a door that'll open up, and you find a lockbox that is quite damaged from heat.
Oh.
Quite damaged from the heat.
Yeah.
Can I cast mending on the hinges on the back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And on the lock area. Well,
sure.
I'll test the lock to see if it can't just like be kind of like bent or jimmied off because of the heat warping it.
Okay. Yeah,
I want to fix the hinges so that way it's not just kind of like pressurized closed.
Okay. You mend the hinges and go ahead and give the lid a good tug. Make a strength check for me. 13. You give it a good tug, and it's almost like opening a suction-sealed Tupperware container. You gotta give it a real good. And yeah, it opens up to reveal some gold and silver and gems.
Nice.
If you take the time to count it right now, it's 595 gold.
Nice.
30 silver. And 3 gems you estimate to be worth about 50 gold each.
Gotcha. Alright. I will split that with the party, with the 4 of us.
Okay.
595 divided by 4. It's 148 gold per person, and then one person gets like an extra gold.
All right.
Or extra 2 gold.
Basil should get the extra gold.
That's what we're gonna call it today, guys. As you loot this burnt-out wagon. Cart. I should start saying cart instead of wagon, so Jeff doesn't hear dragon.
Dragon and poor people.
And poor people. Yep.
Now, just one last question. I'm going to ask our guy, our employer. Does this look familiar at all?
We'll answer that next time.
All right.
Because Emily's got to go here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, announcements. You've earned some in-channel loyalty currency of gold pieces that you can use in the store. You can get a random D&D mini from Effin' Cool Miniatures. They're all pewter. They're all very well detailed. Very pretty. I don't have anything to show you guys, but they're nice. Look them up. And that's all I got. I back your Tuesday night plan. Depends what. Oh yeah. Exclamation point. Pick game. You can pick my next game I'll play. For my weeknights. Right now it's a toss up between Curse of Monkey Island and XCOM 2. So no space. No space. But yeah, you can go there. It'll take you over to a Google Doc form thingamabobber. Pick my next game. Anyways, let's find out who you are and where we can find you on the interwebs. Emily.
I'm Crimson Kitty on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram. I think, yes. I am here on Sundays and once a month on Saturdays, and otherwise I stream sometimes, maybe. Perhaps sometimes.
Alright.
Well, I'm ISChickapoo at Yahoo on Twitter, and I actually have an indie Harms account there too, so you can always get me there. I play WoW, so and then I play here, and then I play in Tanya's other game. So
on Saturdays. One Saturday a month. One Saturday a month. So keep your eyes open for that. It's been fun. Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff. You can't find me on the internet right now because I got rid of Twitter because it gives me anxiety.
Well, stop reading the president's tweets.
I can't.
Danny.
Man, the jackass.
I am Colin65 on Twitter, and I am 2 North here in chat, and I don't really do much on Twitter but retweet the things that I am in, one of which is this, which hopefully you've enjoyed, and one of which is the Campaign Unknown, the aforementioned one Saturday a month, which has been a lot of fun so far. We saved some people, which is a good thing.
yeah.
And
Sure.
so yeah.
Okay. Alright, so before we sign off, thank you Silky C for the host earlier. Thanks 5mil for the follow. Thank you RPG Labs for the raid and the host. And thank you Cuckoo0015QBJ for the follow. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. It's not Coco, it's Cuckoo. Or Kuka. It's just CU, and then some gibberish.
Yeah.
So, thank you for the follow. We'll be back hopefully next week, provided everybody's here. And we'll see what happens at this village that they're about to come up to. Until then, really cats. My cats are crackheads. So then, y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you later.
Bye, Internet.